This wild rap podcast shit. We in the
Yo. Welcome to the Wild Rap Podcast, the Wild Rap Podcast. We are in the
Fredo the God.
We in the building. This wild rap podcast shit. We in the building. We in the building.
Started. Yo. Welcome to the Wild Rap Podcast, and I'm your host, Fredo the God. And today we got Coso Sadiddy in the building, man.
What's good, man? What's good, you?
Yeah, extra profit in the building too, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Extra profit in the building too, man.
Extra profit. What's good, bro?
What's good, man?
Nothing much. Can't complain, man, on this nice, somewhat warm, chilly day in Charlotte, man. But what's up, man? Coso motherfucker Sadiddy, CEO, president of the Black Sock Gang LLC, CEO, president of the Grand Mike Entertainment. What's good, man?
Oh shit, just chilling, man. Got thing on showing love, man. To keep things off, man, let us know how you got into music, man. I know you up here in our age, a little bit older than us. Let us know how you got into music, man. Cause everybody we have come on here, man, they be giving out they be giving the credit out to all the young niggas that's in the game now, man. So let us know how you got into music, man.
Man, family, really. My moms, my pops, my brothers, man. Everything was like a rhythm in the house, man. It was so many different generations of music. You know what I'm saying? Old school music that my mom and pops listened to. The new hip hop at the time that my brothers was listening to. And just listening to that alone, just all that mixture of different kind of vibe music, because everybody don't listen to the same people, but the same genre, but different people. You get what I'm saying? Like we might listen to rap, and somebody might just want to listen to hardcore, straight murder, kill, but it might be a motherfucker that want to listen to some conscious, uplifting people rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. What's some things that like before you got into it, man? What was you doing before you got into music, man? Like, give us your background on all that.
Yo, you there?
Yeah, he had cut out. He back here. Hold on. Give him time to yeah.
Boy, the connection went bad, man. My bad.
Yeah, that's cool.
Man, I hate that boy, that Wi-Fi, man. But like I was saying, man, just listening to different music and growing up into the house, man, and it was just like you growing up listening to Tupac when they was alive, Biggie when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? Big L when he was alive, man. That's enough inspiration to want to do that, to want to jump in that lane of music.
Facts. Because I know when we was in high school, man, like, yeah, we went to high school together, y'all.
Facts,
like,
man.
We went to high school, man, and you had, like, because of the racism behind it, bro, couldn't no black person go far, but you was one of the most prominent ones to play football at Myers Park, man. And I thought that was your career for real, bro. You was like one of the nicer ones that came out of there. So, like, I didn't know at that time that you was into music. I thought you was like into comedy and all that other shit, man.
Man, see, and see how people didn't know. But the whole time I was rapping, the first song I made, I was 5th grade. I whole live dropped the album my senior year with a group of me and my friends at Myers Park.
I remember that because niggas was running around joking about it, not taking that shit serious and looking at where you at now.
A lot of people that knew me outside of school that I grew up in the neighborhood with, they knew I could rap. But everybody in school, I really didn't push that. I was trying to be the class clown, fucking with the bitches and dressing fly. I wasn't even on that shit like that in high school until about my senior year. My homeboy at the time I was fucking with was like, bro, you talk a lot of shit, bro. You don't know, you don't be thinking about rapping, nigga. The way you be coming up with all these jokes off the top of the head, I know you can come up with some raps.
Bro,
And it was like you know how I was when we was in school, bro. I'm talking about I could think of a joke right off the top of the dome, and that shit be on point and funny. And once he was like, why don't you try putting that shit into some rap? And it actually started, I started liking it.
Facts.
For real.
Let me ask you something, man, real quick, man. Who was your inspirations, man? Like as far as like who was like the biggest one that made you actually want to rap?
Jay-Z.
The GOAT.
I ain't gonna Jay-Z. Yeah. Once I heard Reasonable Doubt, Can I Live? It was over. Mic drop.
Yeah, nah, Jay-Z been doing this for a minute, man.
Open, once he said, I keep my one eye open like PBS, I keep me stressed, right? Once he said that line, it was over. Because I was a kid. BS. So that shit was like, I ain't never thought about no shit. Like, this nigga is, wow, I wonder if I could do that. I really want to try to talk in that shit on some beats like that. It was just, that song right there was over. I said, man, I want to rap. Because I'm already listening to Wu-Tang. My brother is a big Wu-Tang fan, so I done every Wu-Tang album. I'm listening to real hip-hop. I grew up around real rappers in that era of real rap. So just to see him come, like he was under Biggie, so he had to be goddamn. You better be a flow. Your flow better be tight. You under Biggie. Why he alive?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man,
let me ask you though. Where's Biggie ranking your all time?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Between him and Pop, because I consider them ones. They the ones. To me, like, it's them at number one and then everybody else.
Okay, I got you.
That's like, the most respectable answer. That was like the most respectable answer because everybody's
was way strong.
Say that again.
Way stronger. Was way more. I feel like Tupac's content was way stronger than Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it was, but I feel like Biggie made smoother records, man. I like
to get to Fuzz is an all-time just a talent with the words. Biggie was a better rapper than Pop was.
Facts.
Like Pop was trying to make music to uplift the world. Biggie was making music for the hustle, for the bottom feeders. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that just would need some street hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know, Biggie really going there on top of his head too, man. Make a classic.
That's what I'm saying. Biggie was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was a rapper's rapper. He like, you know what I'm saying? If you needed somebody,
Tupac probably got like a whole library full of book of rhymes. You know what I mean? Biggie just was like, let me go knock this shit out.
Bro, did y'all hear that track that they talking about? Somebody released a Tupac this year. Like he was talking about how he was gonna die at the in Vegas and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
It just recently surfaced.
Man. Let that man rest.
Yeah, man.
Let him rest. Man. I just felt like everybody want to come up with this. Like, man, don't turn Tupac into Elvis. Don't Elvis Tupac, man. Let that man be gone. Let him rest in peace. God rest his soul. Man, don't Elvis him up, man. Let's like people be Elvising him, man. Oh, I see him down in the queue. Oh, he just dropped a new album. Come on, man. Don't Elvis us with him, man. Let that man body of work.
Facts.
Yes, bro. And them last couple albums, bro, y'all was flipping some of the same verses, bro. So he out of rhymes. Just let it go, man. Just let it go. Let it go.
Y'all do Biggie like that.
Y'all done milked
Y'all
Tupac for his whole
Biggie.
catalog, man.
Y'all exploited the fuck out of his whole catalog.
Facts,
Shit, that was
shout out to Snoop Dogg for goddamn getting the whole Death Row, goddamn all the Tupac catalogs, man. Shout out to Snoop Dogg for goddamn
right. I feel like he don't do right about it. Snoop gonna do right by that.
Facts.
That one thing I can say about Snoop, he always been a stand-up nigga about certain shit, about a lot of shit.
Facts.
Oh yeah, man. We all love Snoop, man.
Yeah, y'all, Uncle Snoop, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
I don't want to smoke with him, though. I don't think I want to smoke with him.
Man,
I want to try. I want to try, man.
I'm
gonna try.
smoke with
Damn
that.
sure gonna try. Cause I want to see what the fuck he be smoking. But I know I would be somewhere dead.
Hey, y'all see how they tried to say Snoop was somebody said Snoop was smoking 150 blunts a day, and Snoop goddamn came on live and was like, man, I only smoke like 7 to 10 blunts a day, nigga. Anybody smoking
them ain't no regular blunts either.
Nah, they'll be like 3 or 4 blunts at a time.
The nigga smoking them bitches like he had a goddamn peace pipe.
Bro, that's why
got a flu.
That nigga be doing all that shit, man. That nigga get high as fuck and just wanting to do everything, bro.
You got I don't want no blood. I got a hold like a chopper.
Oh man. Yeah, those just be crazy.
Hell yeah, man, most definitely.
Oh, man, why you holding your shit like a shotgun trying to smoke it, man? Look at me.
Hey, look, let me ask you this, man. Do you have you worked with a lot of artists in the Charlotte, Carolina area?
I mean, I fuck with a lot of artists, but I'm ready to work. Like, I don't fuck with a few. And it's 50-50. I want to work with a lot, but you know, everybody ain't humble. Everybody got the Hollywood in them. So it's hard to get in touch with. But but it's a lot of features I got coming up this year, you know what I'm saying, that I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna see how it work out. So last year I really didn't do a lot of features. I only had about 3 features with other artists in the city. But this year, a lot of people been coming my way with some good ass ideas, opportunities, and I want to fuck with it and see what it, give everything a chance, man. You don't never know what lane you might jump in with somebody. That might be the song you need to take off with.
Oh, most sure. In your opinion, man, growing up doing music and everything, from your memory, what is the wackest song you have ever made? Like the wackest you have ever made? Everybody got a track, bro. Like everybody got that one track, man.
It's old too. I dropped high school. Then I dropped in high school. I ain't like it. I was like, this is trash. But I never put it out. I got it though. I still got it. But this shit, I was like, this shit is trash. How did I get away with this? Why did I waste my money that day?
Hey man,
that ain't dropping on the unreleased.
Can't do that to myself. Nah, man. I've been consistent on putting out some good quality music, some shit that you gonna want to listen to. Whether you listen to the whole album or you like, you gonna at least have 2 or 3 songs you go rock with on my projects. If not all, I try to give myself that kind of credit. Like I make a good enough body of work where you go like majority of the song.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna give you something you gonna want to listen to.
Oh yeah, man. Like, do you perform outside of the CAC, man?
I have, and that's another thing that I'm finna start doing, trying to hit some other major cities and shit. I done did. I think I done put a little stamp in the city right now where I'm noticed when I pull up. Like, so now it's time to, like, take that on the road somewhere else. In some of these major other cities, man. A lot of new shows, a lot of new opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's a new year. And with what I did these last year and a half, well, getting my status up, putting in that work and making sure my face is something familiar. This year is gonna be a lot of new big changes for me. And I'm gonna be on motion, man. I'm gonna really get some shit in motion this year like I really want to.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
I put myself in the right position to fuck with the right situation, man.
Oh yeah, man. How you feel about these new rappers, man, in the Carolinas that's doing their thing that's hot, but their music don't get played outside of these shows that they be performing at?
Now I ain't gonna lie. I've been around a lot of different genres of music. It's some fucking fire in this city, in
Right.
this in the state of North Carolina. Cause I even came across other place. I've been other places in Carolina, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, Wilmington, Lancaster. I done been around North Carolina, and it's a shitload of talent, dope ass talent around North Carolina. I don't give a fuck where you go. If it's a rap scene in your town, North Carolina, it's at least about 4 good acts that is ready to blow right now.
Facts.
And each part of North Carolina that I done performed, and even in the South Carolina, in both Carolinas, I done traveled. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of talent from North and South Carolina that is not tapped in, but they definitely do need to be.
Facts.
Definitely need to be. That's one thing I love about this new North Carolina, this new Carolina shit. We still got that North Carolina grudge, but with that music, it's bringing it together.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's one thing I like about this new wave of Carolina music. The music is really bringing the Carolinas to a little bit closer than we've been in the past. You know what I'm saying? Even little small counties that don't deal with North Carolina counties and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I love the new music. I don't love all of it.
Right.
Not all of it. It's not all of it, but
should be like, why do I listen to that?
I think one thing that I don't like, everybody is not willing to try different kind of music.
Facts.
I feel like a lot of these cats, they rap on a certain kind of content, and I feel like the way they flow in a different kind. A guy can sit here and talk straight gangster shit, but his cadence is so fucking right, and his bars and the delivery that he get, you will want to hear him on some soulful shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, some niggas is so street, you be like, bruh, if you take them bars and that talent and put it on this soulful shit, nigga, you can stretch your talents like a motherfucker. Like 21 Savage. Oh, 21 Savage has been like one of my favorite rappers since he did a lot with J. Cole. Perfect example of what I would say. Before that song, we only heard one type of 21 Savage. But it was like him being in a mixture with him and J. Cole. I don't know what J. Cole did in that studio, but it was like 21 Savage. Every time that nigga jump on the song, boy, he slide. I'm talking about his bars set up, his content, his punchlines, his metaphors, everything he using now ever since that song. He been talking like one of them. He got a whole album with Drake. He's one of them now.
Hey, facts.
He talk like him now.
Hey man, that's what that lyricism do, man. It elevates your game, bro. Like
boy, that
like
shit.
Lyricism.
I don't know how inspired. He must have been really inspired after that song with him and J. Cole, because that shit was the song of the fucking year when that shit dropped.
Facts.
That shit did play like crazy, man. That shit was in heavy rotation.
That shit was on
that shit was on the radio yesterday, bro. As a matter of fact.
That's what I'm saying. If you in the club right now in 2023, they play that shit now, you gonna be How many? That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Nigga gonna be in that jigging.
Lit.
Gonna be jigging. And see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be scared to jump in different content zones, man. With the new generation, I feel like they need to try different lanes of content and music, man. Don't be stuck in one side.
Facts. Like one of our homies, man, I was telling him like before Lil Nas X came out, I was telling this nigga, like before we even heard of Lil Nas X, I was telling this nigga, look, make a country song, bro. Country and rap is basically the same fucking thing. Make a country song. Nigga laughed at me. And Lil Nas X, like right after they laughed at me, like a few months later, Lil Nas X dropped Old Town Road, bro. And like look at the numbers that nigga did. And I was telling them niggas, I was like, bro, rap on a country song, bro. Like, nigga, do that shit.
And look,
gonna do that shit.
Now look at that shit.
Facts.
That nigga done took off. He took off with that shit.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to use your talent. That's what because I see a lot of people that just get so complacent. They get stagnant with the shit. Just like I ain't gonna even. It's certain mainstream artists now. They been deteriorating like hell because they won't change up the content.
Facts. Let me ask you, man, are you still tapped into the battle rap scene?
Hell yeah. I see you on Street Wars, man. Shouts out to my boy Flea.
Yeah, Flea said what's up in the comments, man. Flea said what's up in the comments.
Man, Blizzy Guap, Flea, that whole Street Wars, man, them is the bros, man, and I love the movement. I ain't pulled up to a battle yet. I gotta pull up. I was supposed to pull up January at the beginning of the year. I was supposed to pull up on the 7th, man, but I goddamn hurt my fucking leg and shit. So I had to sit up. I had to be put up for a whole week and a half, and I was mad as hell that I missed it. But the highlights and the shit I've been watching, it was a hell of a battle. People showed the fuck up.
Man, that kicked off the year. Like after the draft, that kicked the year off right, bro. Like including this past Sunday, man. Shout out to Bills, man. Goddamn, for a dope ass, fire ass event, man. Past Sunday, bro. And goddamn, I'm talking about everybody was fired, bro. It wasn't no trash balls in the building, man. Probably a few hiccups, but everybody was fired, man.
And see, man, I fucking love that battle rap shit. I am a true fan of the battle rap shit, man. Like, all the way back from when I was a kid, like ever since 2004, I've been a battle rap fan since 2004. Once I seen Murder Mook in the park with Jay Mills, it was over for me. It was mind blowing. And then I had to go back and see him in Rest in Peace, Party Artie. So once I seen Mook versus Jay Mills and Party Artie, it was over. It was over after that. I became a fan. And then we had to catch Mook and Lux in the clothing store.
Mills.
But the body of the decade for that 2000 to 2010, Murder Mook, Serious Jones. That was the body of the decade. See, I don't want to be your friend after this, so I'm gonna get this out real early. Suck my dick. Out the gate, nigga. He said out the gate. Down on his head, down on his leg, down.
Yeah,
boy, that was the body of the decade for me. That was the body of the decade.
Man, you ain't heard from the since then, man. You ain't heard from the since then, bro.
Now the body of the next decade from 2010, from 2020, we should already know which body of the decade of the last decade was.
Hold up, it's
no Pop wasn't no gangster. He was just a lost nigga.
Thank you.
Real niggas like Marcus Garvey.
Tell him.
Oh, them Garveyites.
Hey,
Talking that shit.
Yo,
But let me
Pop
ask you this
win.
question, Coso.
He
Let
was
me ask you
giving
this
up the
question.
loss, nigga.
thank you, bro.
Let me ask you this question though. At that time, with the rules of battle rap being if you choke, you lose. Like,
I don't like that rule. I don't like that rule.
let me finish. Was Lux the father of if you choke, like it's okay to choke one round long as you had two other rounds? Like
Yes.
Lux was the father of that shit, man, because right then and there, like in that battle, Smack was wanting to say battle over, but like it was Lux returning. It was like, man, like let me finish spitting, bro. Like, so it
He had to get the feel. He had to get the feel.
Facts.
that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I say Calico won. Now don't get it twisted. Calico was spitting. Calico was spitting that night.
I ain't gonna lie.
But only reason why I gave Calico that win was because of the choke and the rules at that time frame. But as you see time progress, Loaded Lux made it cool to choke and get down.
I ain't gonna lie.
Rap.
I know what the rule is, but what Lux did, their rule don't apply to that battle. Lux 2-1. Lux.
Yeah, I can't argue that, bro. Like I argue it. I argue it to death, but
Because them last two rounds that Lux gave him, it was not nothing. Don't get me wrong. Calico went crazy.
What about if you take the picture away? Like if you take that whole picture scenario away, like does that
Lux still win that? Lux still win that.
Lux still win that.
I don't even care about the picture like that, bro. The bars was just crazy.
Listen, when after Calico went the second round and Lux got in his bag, everything he said in that second round sounded childish once Lux started getting his shit. When second round, Lux started talking to him, everything he said didn't matter no more. It was nothing he could say after that second round, Lux second round. It was nothing he could say. Even when he came third round, he talking about guns and I drop bombs and da-da-da. Man, we don't even want to hear that kitty. Nigga, that man was talking to you like a grown man. Put your toys up and sit at the table with the grown folks. That's what it looked like that third round with Calico. Everyone was like, let's get back to Lux. Lux feeling it. Now he gotta, and once he hit him with the pop, your pops wasn't a gangster. He was just another lost nigga. Lux came with the right coffin. He came with the right coffin. You can't argue those last two. Those weren't the two coldest rounds of the decade.
Oh yeah, them definitely was. But I thought like in that decade as well, from 2010 to 20, like you gotta also include you gotta also look at Charlie Clips and Tay Rock. And then you gotta also think about Charlie Clips and T-Rex.
But see, if I'm thinking about those was on smaller stages though, man. That's some man. That was the biggest platform, bro.
Like those weren't no small stages when
him and Tay Rock was like in the barbershop or something.
Yes, but that wasn't no like small stage though. They was on stage when they battled, bro.
That's a barbershop, nigga. What you mean? That's a
so they battled in a small room, but at the same time, at that time, that was like a big venue for them, bro.
That's nothing compared to some Madness 2. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's nothing. That's not the same.
We gotta throw in free to wave versus.
We talk about bodies, bro. We talk about bodies, like niggas they got body. Tay Rock got body.
Big, but I'm saying biggest body. I think you got to count the platform too, because if it's like a small room,
on a URL platform. What is you talking about?
I'm talking about a loss in front of 20 people. It's not the same thing as a loss in front of 1,000 people.
Including
Diddy, including Busta Rhymes.
I'm talking about that Red X and Cardi. that Rex and Charlie clips, I look at that like that was a bad time for Rex to battle. That was bad timing on Rex. And I really felt like he would that shit with him and K Shine and all that extra shit he was on at that time. That was a bad time to take Charlie Clips. Very bad time to take.
Thanks.
It was a very bad time to
hold up. Since we talk about Summer Madness too, then let's talk, bro. Like, cause what about Sirius and Clips? Like,
yeah, I mean that was a body too, but I think the Lust and Calico was the biggest one, man. It would have been Murder Mook and Iron Solomon, but nobody cared about that shit, bro.
Man, everybody knew what Mook was gonna do to him. That was at that time when Mook, the shit Mook was on when he came back at that year, he was out. It wasn't even over. He should have put him against somebody else.
Thanks.
But honorable mention, man. We can't forget about the ladies, man. Jasmine 40 bars, man. That was a body right there.
Female body of the decade. No, I ain't gonna lie.
What about 40 and Tory?
What about official?
They never battled.
Official versus body.
Official versus who?
Jazz.
I was thinking about that one too. That was bad too, man. That was bad too, bro.
Pop a gun? You too scared to pop your cherry? What the?
That shit was crazy. It was over after that.
Shook the room. That was the first one.
That shit was so bad. She had to go out there and fuck somebody after that, but she had to go out there and lose it.
Yeah, she had to fuck that pussy. Like, bitch, we can't believe you'll shoot a gun. You can't even take no dick.
That's fact.
You scared of you ain't scared of no hard. You get 25 to life with butchers.
Shit, well,
You ready?
We just seen some casualties over the years, man.
Oh man, the worst one though, bro, was DNA Ill Will. Man.
You said who?
DNA and Ill Will.
That was bad too. You know, an underrated one that nobody ever talks about, bro, is I don't even know if y'all seen this one, but it was Lotta Zay and Danger Zone, man. Danger Zone killed that man so bad.
That was a slept on battle, man.
That nigga threw in a white towel, bro. That nigga asked him to stop rapping, and the nigga was like, "No, I'm not." Like, bro, that shit was bad, bro. They had gave him the GTA like wasted thing after the battle, bro. Like this shit was bad, bro.
Oh, you know what else, bro?
Man,
you know what else?
Deja Zone got killed. What about the Deja Zone and Goods battle?
Oh yeah, bro. Goods, bro.
He roasted.
Bro. He just started clowning niggas, bro. And he just winning battles off that shit, bro. He be making this shit look so easy, bro.
Yo, man, for the 2020 so far, man, 2020, 2030, man, who y'all got, bro? I want to say,
because everybody that battled the people, I don't know. Ain't nobody fucking with Easy. Ain't nobody fucking with the cap.
Thank you. Facts.
Hey,
ain't nobody fucking with the cap.
Easy is crazy.
Hey, you want me to keep it a buck?
10 to 11, I got him.
Hey, you want me to keep it a buck with y'all, bro?
From 11 to 20, I got him.
Hey, you want me to keep it a buck with y'all, bro?
Man, boy, the block captain ain't lost yet.
Hey, this body was so fucking cold that they took it down. They had to re-edit it and cut it and everything, bro.
But
battle versus so Mike P.
And he's done had the battle of the decade so far. Him and Chess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a top 5 all-time battle, like URL, bro. That's top 5 all-time, bro.
What's that?
Easy and Chess.
Easy. Oh my God.
That was like a perfect battle, bro.
Us as fans won. Ain't nobody win that. We won. We won because they witnessed that.
Facts.
Hey, what y'all think about that? Daylight and Mike P, man.
Daylight gonna do what he do. Daylight low key. Daylight killed Charlie Clips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody talk. A lot of people don't bring that up. Daylight killed Charlie Clips.
But the thing is, Charlie Clips always play when he go to King of the Dot, bro. Like, he don't ever take it serious when he go to King of the Dot, man. So
and that's why you got done banned by Daylight, because he knew you wasn't gonna take him serious over there. I'm gonna smoke your dumb ass. Don't give me a free shot. I'm a headshot you.
Man, have you ever thought about stepping in that ring?
I'm taking you up out of here. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here.
You ever thought about stepping in that ring, man?
Nah. I'm a big fan. I'd just rather stay a fan. I like it though. I like watching it. I've tried. I ain't gonna lie. I only had one battle in my whole life, and I went crazy in it. I actually think I did good, but nah, it's too much dedication and focus for that. I smoke too much. You gotta be, once you lock in, and I ain't gonna even lie, I locked in so much that I forgot about making real music. It's like, nah, this guy gotta get it. I gotta give him smoke. I gotta give him all smoke. And it was a personal battle. It was one of those situations, man, y'all need to rap battle this out or you go whoop his ass. I want to whoop his ass. I want to whoop these bars. I can put these on the track. Instead of I just whoop his ass for about a good 5-10 minutes. Everybody happy.
Let me ask you, man. Would you we're thinking about stepping into the versus spaces, man. You think, would you ever do like a little mini versus, man, battle?
Yeah. I'm down with that. I got no catalog. Matter of fact, Blizzy Guap and a nigga named Reasons that we know did a versus battle. And I was a part of one team versus Blizzy Guap. And I actually did a great job. I got a good body of work that everybody fuck with in the city. So yeah, I got shit. I'm gonna drop this new album. I'm gonna drop next month. So I got enough hits to go with somebody right now.
What's the name of it?
Rico.
Okay.
Hey, we definitely gonna tap in with you, man. We got our first verses booked in, man. Once we drop that, see how it go, bro. We can continue this shit, bro. We'll tap in with you, man.
I'm a hell of an artist, man. I'm a hell of a showman, man.
What's the hottest song you got out right now?
You said what?
What's the hottest one you got out now?
Watch Me.
All right.
That's the new single for the album that I'm dropping called Rico. It's not Rico like niggas getting locked up. My real name is Rico. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in with this one. There's a lot of good music. I got 2 singles out right now. Give me a beat and watch me. The album I dropped last year, Hidden Gems, was really the big album that really gave me a push. I had a lot of dope content for that, a lot of dope songs for that. I just performed the top singles for yesterday, Monday, shook the building like I always do. So, I got some new shit coming out. I got like I said, these 2 new singles. Everybody fucking with them. That Watch Me, I get real sturdy on them. You can get sturdy on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get sturdy on that bitch. But that give me a beat, straight raw, give you that flow that everybody love from me. They love that gritty, grimy flow that I'll be coming. But that Watch Me, that's it. That we're gonna turn it up. That's the party. We're gonna party. But them 2 singles out right now. I dropped Give Me a Beat on Halloween. I dropped Watch Me in September. Everybody been fucking with it, rocking with it. Better get some visuals together for that, man. And I'm just ready to drop this project because I really got some shit, man. I really got some shit for this Rico, man. This Rico project, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Before we let you get up out of here, man,
y'all gotta come pop out to one of my shows, man, and watch me shake the room, man.
that's what I was finna ask, man. I was finna ask you, man. Like, we trying to get tapped into the underground scene, but like only thing we know is training day. But like send us some links to like groups and shit, man, so
Thanks.
we can get tapped in with other
Thanks.
as well.
I got I'm doing a concert February 4th. Lights and Gamble Entertainment. My boy running roulette. You know what I'm saying? One of the kings of this city shit. He got an event. I got a dope ass set. Got a 15-minute set. I'm gonna lay out the nice little body of work I've done. I'm gonna give y'all a whole Coso experience. Pop out, man. I'm gonna send you the information, man. I'm gonna tap in with you, let you know that's another person you need to tap in with. We gonna chop it up. You know, me and you, look, me and you, we sat in classrooms together. So you know, it's only a tap in with you. So we'll chop it up on details and shit, man. You already know, man.
Oh yeah.
That's why as soon as you said pull up on the interview, they got no hesitation. Let me know when, bro.
All right, bet.
Definitely.
Man, just let the people know where to follow you at, man.
Like I said, man, Coso motherfucking Sadiddy, man, CEO, president of GTM, yeah, damn Black Sock Gang. You already motherfucking know. I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm on all social media. Check out that new single that's out. Watch me. Check out the other one, Give Me a Beat, the Rico album for the drop, man. Check out some of that old shit that I dropped last year on Christmas. Still running up numbers, hidden gems, man. We out fucking side, man. New visuals coming. Also, that Queen City Award winning 2022 New Artist of the Year type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that bitch who finna win Male Artist of the Year. Other shit, man. It's New Year, man. We outside.
Oh, congrats on that, man.
Thank you, man. We definitely got to tap in, Brody.
Oh yeah, man. Most definitely, man. Glad to have you on the show, man.
Glad to be here, bro.
Don't let everybody get their day started, man. You know where to follow me at, Fredo the God, on all social media platforms, man. Wild Rap Podcast on all social platforms, man. Stay tuned. I do have part 2 of Winston versus Charlotte. I do have the interviews part 2 coming later on today. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that, man. Y'all just stay tuned. We out here grinding. Just follow Wild Rap Podcast on all social platforms. Fredo the God on all social platforms.
Yo, follow Extra Profit, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, man. Tap in, bro. We still gonna talk about Johnny Gatz, man. We ain't forgot.
Johnny Gatz.
I just want to put that out there. We still gonna talk about that shit.
Oh, and we gonna talk about how our views went from 1,000 to 900. I'm just saying. Yeah. We're gonna talk about it, man. Y'all stay tuned. And we out.
Yo.
This wild rap podcast shit.
We in the building.